All right, quick rant. This is going to be about the job market, so lock in. So I just graduated from Yale University, an Ivy League here in America, and I still don't have a job. This might be shocking to many, but the job market is just piped right now. I really don't understand how people are finding full-time jobs. I really don't get it. Throughout the school year, I was actually working some different jobs, doing some brand ambassadorships and UGC creation positions for side shift. But I need a full time job. The clock's ticking right now. I don't know. I don't know if this is a rant or a cry for help. But if anyone can help me find a job, or if side shift, if you're listening, if you're offering full time jobs, please reach out. I need something, please.
Welcome back to AI Crystal. We're so glad to have you here. Today, we're diving into a topic that's on everyone's mind in 2025, the job market. Let's be honest, it's frustrating, unpredictable, and tougher than ever. Whether you're a recent grad, a seasoned pro, or someone trying to pivot into a new industry, it feels like the rules keep changing. So what's really going on out there? We're going to break it down, talk about the trends, the struggles, and most importantly, what you can actually do about it. But before we get started, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to AI Crystal. Your support helps us keep these conversations going and reach more people who need them. Let's get into it.
Okay, before I leave to go to my next meeting, because I need to whip there, I gotta drive. Yes, these jobs literally kept telling me I was the unicorn candidate, I was the perfect candidate, I was the ideal candidate, I was #1 top pick. They kept telling me I was perfect. There was never a time that I did not hear, you are amazing, you are perfect, you are exactly what we want, just for my interview process to be 1 to 2 months and not to be picked. And every time they didn't pick me, I either got, we just went with someone that aligns better, you weren't a cultural fit, so we went with another candidate. There was no other reason. Mind you, I was applying to marketing, social media marketing jobs, and I was applying to all different type of companies. I wasn't looking to be at a black company. I wasn't looking to be at a white company. I was just looking for a company so I can make money. It had nothing to do with black, white, none of that. It was just who's going to pay me to do my job, a job that I know that I can do, a job that I have extensive experience doing, a job that I went to school to do. It's been really, really hard. It's been really, really hard. And I found out yesterday that I got a position, and the lady was just like, hey, she's a black woman and she's amazing so far. And she was just like, hey, I really believe in you and we are so excited to work with you. And that just made me feel good. I feel like I've been vindicated, because if I can be honest, not to play the race card, but I feel like I hadn't been getting positions because I am black and there were no other black people at these companies. I felt like I hadn't been getting positions because I was young. I feel like, how do you say someone is a perfect candidate and they've gone through 4 or 5 rounds of interviews? I've done the projects, I've done the presentations. You're telling me no one else has done this project the way I have. You're telling me that you've had to rethink your entire team because of how well I've done this project just to not hire me. People don't like overachievers. People don't like people who actually want to do their job. They want personality hires. And I feel like in corporate America, specifically white corporate America, they see things like that. Whereas in black spaces, we don't overcompensate for things. We don't kiss ass, and we don't feel like people have to continuously prove themselves to us. We also like overachievers. In non-black spaces, it is not like that. It's not like that at all. So I'm just grateful. It's been a really long road. I've cried so much. I have been depressed for the past 2 years. I just been trying to move. And I finally feel like the floodgates have opened for me. So yeah, that's a little backstory. Not too much. But yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate all the congratulations. And yeah, if you are trying, I promise you it gets better. I promise you. I went through hell. I'm not going to tell you it's overnight. It is not. The job market is trash, but you will get through it. I promise you. I need to leave and I have to go, but we'll talk again.
That one guy that came on here and said that the job market is so bad, he's considering going into nursing is so me because I have explored, I feel like every single avenue of how I can get a job quick and that actually pays. I would never look into nursing no matter how desperate I am. I'm so sorry. But I've looked into like ultrasound, rad tech. Even though I have my degree, like my bachelor's, like I've considered going back to community college and doing the programs. But then as I did more research, I realized how competitive they are. And like even then, like for example, like a rad tech, you're exposed to the radiation. Ultrasound techs, like your wrists are always hurting because you're like all constantly doing the movement or whatever. Not to mention it's healthcare. Like there's some really rude people. Let's see what else. I've considered being an ice cream man, doing the laundromat. Like, have y'all seen the where they buy the laundromat or whatever? One time I even got offered a job as a dancer. Sometimes I still think about that. Cause it's hell out here.
Before we start, I just wanted to thank you for coming back for your 7th interview. Oh no, thank you. 7's like nothing nowadays. Well, I just brought you here to ask you one last question. When can I start, right? No. 100 men or 1 gorilla? Did you really just ask me that? Answer it. And don't go to ChatGPT like you did for your cover letter. Okay, if I'm being honest, 100 men. I don't think 100 men can actually damage a gorilla with their bare hands, so... Like, it's a gorilla. Have you seen how big a gorilla is? I'm gonna have to side with the gorilla. Thank you for your time, but we're gonna be moving forward with other candidates at the moment. Wait, why? Did I say something wrong? You obviously do not believe in teamwork, and this company was built off of teamwork, so... This is an interview for a cashier at a vape, so what are you talking about?
I'm so glad that this election is over. I've had enough. Next time, I'll vote for anyone that's going to make those texts illegal. Anyway, on the job front, are we going to see more jobs going on the market? The job market going to change? Time will tell. It doesn't matter who gets in. You shouldn't rely on the government when it comes to your jobs. Yes, their decisions can make job applications harder or easier for you. At the moment, it's really tough. I don't think that's going to change. But it's up to you to work out a career pathway, to have a good head on your shoulders, to have some self-awareness when it comes to your careers. So it's business as usual for me. I'm back to it. I took a break before the elections because I couldn't stand the negativity and the screaming skulls on TikTok. But I'll see you on TikTok.
Their opinion. I personally think that if you have not applied for a job in the last 2 years, you should not be able to give people advice about how to get a job in this current market. Because this current market, have you seen what is in the water in this current market? It's crazy. Unless you're a recruiter, unless like your job is really giving people advice, like I personally think I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear what you were doing in 2020 when everybody had jobs. I want to see results. I want to see who did you help get.
And another thing, because this gets me heated, unless you've been on a job search in the last 2 years, you do not know how bad it is out here. The job market is trash, basura. It's been bad. I'm talking about applying to 20 jobs a day, reaching out to recruiters, doing this on LinkedIn, and hearing crickets. People are trying. People are not lazy. And then people who have a job give the most useless advice, like, why don't you tailor your resume to every single job? You don't think that I've done that? Unless your job is hiring and you have a referral, zip it.
The job market right now is so trash that you might as well just stay at that shitty job that you hate until you get like another job locked in. So up until last week, I was unemployed for about 2 months. And the first month, I pretty much just chilled, treated it like a vacation. But by the second month, that's when I started applying to places. And I applied to about 10, 15 different places. And out of those 15 places, I heard back from maybe only 1 or 2 places. The rest, I didn't get no call, no emails, nothing. And when I had a job, I would see people come on here all the time talking about how the job market's shitty, that it sucks. And I really thought they were just talking. I didn't think it was true until I actually was unemployed and was looking for jobs. That it hit me. It was like, damn, bro, they really ain't lying. The job market really fucking sucks right now.
Back in 2023, I could apply for a job yesterday and get a job by yesterday. But now it seems like I'm putting all these job applications and people are playing in my face. It's like, if you're not hiring, why is the job up there? And I've seen this thing on TikTok about people talking about ghost jobs and how people purposely put fake jobs on Indeed to keep their actual workers working. Please don't play with me right now. Please don't. Like, what are y'all doing actually? Like, what kind of work from home jobs are y'all doing? And then you have niggas talking about what can you bring to the table? Bitch, put a job on the table. For me, I don't care.
The job market in 2025 is tough. For many, it's more than just a challenge. It's a constant cycle of applying, hearing nothing, or getting that dreaded no. Again and again. Yes, AI is booming. Remote work is here to stay. But while the headlines talk about opportunity, millions are stuck in limbo. Qualified, hungry, and burned out. Entry-level roles want 3 years of experience. Mid-career professionals are being ghosted. And every rejection chips away at confidence. Let's be honest, it's not just you. It's not just your resume. It's a system that's shifting faster than people can adapt. It's automation replacing roles. It's companies doing more with fewer people. And it's creating a mental toll that's real and heavy. You are not alone in this. And that's why we're here, to bring clarity, strategies, and truth to this moment. We'll talk trends, resumes, interviews, AI tools, and how to stay sane in the chaos. If this hit home, comment your experience, share this with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe for real talk and real support in the evolving job world.